Russian President Vladimir Putin and French President Emmanuel Macron spoke by phone on Tuesday for the first time since September 2022, holding a substantial discussion on the conflicts in Ukraine and the Middle East. The conversation lasted 2 hours and focused heavily on efforts to reach a ceasefire in Ukraine, as well as diplomatic solutions to the growing nuclear tensions surrounding Iran. The French president urged Putin to agree to negotiations aimed at ending the war in Ukraine and reaffirmed France's support for Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Ahead of the conversation, Macron also spoke with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and briefed him again afterward. On Iran, Macron underscored what his office called the serious nuclear threat posed by Tehran, and stressed the importance of Iran cooperating with the International Atomic Energy Agency. Macron added that France was determined to find a diplomatic solution that would address Iran's nuclear program, missile activities, and regional role. The Kremlin, meanwhile, emphasized that Iran has a right to peaceful nuclear energy under the Non-Proliferation Treaty, and said Putin had highlighted this during the call. On Ukraine, Putin repeated his claim that the war was a consequence of Western policies that ignored Russia's security concerns, and insisted any peace deal would have to account for what he described as new territorial realities, a reference to areas of Ukraine occupied by Russian forces. Both leaders agreed to keep open their lines of communication to pursue possible solutions on Ukraine and Iran.
Merci beaucoup.